Good morning, everyone. Today I'm making a bento for my daughter and my wife. First, I'm going to cook a rice for 1 cup, which is enough for two. First, I'm going to prepare egg salad with broccoli and cauliflower. I'm going to steam these vegetables using this little steamer that I can steam in a microwave. I'm gonna steam for 2 minutes or so. I'm going to make a hard boiled egg. It's not really boiling, I'm just steaming it for 10 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a stir fried carrot with sweet soy sauce. I'm going to cut the carrots. I'm going to slice them and make thin stripes. Okay, broccolis are done. So I'm gonna set aside and cool it down a little bit. I'm gonna finish up the carrots, cut them into thin stripes. And these are done. Now I'm gonna cut manganji pepper. We call it manganji togarashi, which is pepper, but it's not hot. It's actually sweet pepper with a little bit of bitterness. I'm gonna add this to ground meat dish that I'm gonna prepare later. I just take out all the seeds and slice it and cut them into small pieces. Okay, eggs are ready. I'm going to add ice to cool them down a little bit to make it easy to peel the shell of eggs. Now I'm going to go ahead with the stir-fried carrots with the sweet soy sauce. First, I add rice oil, which is kome abura. I'm going to stir-fry the carrots a little bit. I am going to add rice wine, which is nihonshu or sake. I'm going to add, this is the sweet rice wine, which is honmirin, and add some brown sugar, soseto. And stir fry a little bit longer. And then at the end, I'm gonna add light soy sauce, which is usukuchi shoyu. And finally, I add white toasted sesame seeds. They add some crunchiness and also aroma and flavor of sesame seeds. I used the light soy sauce because I didn't want to put too much color to it. And they are done. Now I'm gonna finish up with the egg salad with the broccoli and cauliflower. I'm gonna peel the shell of eggs. It's easy to peel them because I added into ice water. And I'm going to cut the eggs into small size, not too small. I also going to cut the vegetables into almost like same size as eggs. And I add mayonnaise. This is additive free. And this is light color soy sauce, which is usukuchi shoyu. Finally, I add oyster sauce from Hiroshima. Hiroshima is famous for oyster farming, and one of their farmers makes this oyster sauce. We usually have oyster sauce from overseas, and last year I found this oyster sauce which is made in Japan. So I have been using this. This adds a lot of umami to the dish. And this is done. Now I'm going to make a ground meat with eggplant with a miso. I'm going to make a diced onion. This is yellow onion. We call it tamanegi. I also add ginger. We call it shoga. I keep the ginger in water because it stays fresh longer. Now I'm going to stir fry the ground pork. This is buta hikiniku. And it is important that when you stir fry the ground pork, you stir fry very well until the oil becomes clear. Now you see that this is not clear. This is a little bit cloudy. And when you stir fry a little bit longer, you start to see the oil becomes clear like this. When the oil becomes clear, it shows that the ground pork is completely cooked. Now I add chopped onion, and add ginger, and stir fry a little bit longer. Now I'm going to add eggplant. This eggplant is called graffiti eggplant, I think. I got this from the farmer last week. This is not typical Japanese eggplant. I think they are from Italy or something. But you can use whatever eggplant you have in your country. I just cut them into dice and add them into the ground pork. And stir fry a little bit. And the rice wine, which is nihonshu or sake. And add sweet rice wine, which is honmirin. And mix a little bit. And I add miso. I'm using rice miso, which is kome miso. And miso and eggplants they are best friends. And we have many dish using eggplant and miso together. At the end, I'm gonna add some manganji peppers that I chopped earlier for coloring. And this is done. Now rice is ready, nice and fluffy. Now I'm going to put everything into bento box. And the rice is still hot. So I'm going to cover them with kitchen paper and cool them down a little bit. Now everything's ready. Today I didn't make a sweet egg omelette, which is tamagoyaki, which my daughter loves it so much. So I hope she won't be disappointed when she opens it. Bento box. There's something about this sweet egg omelette. I love it. And my youngest daughter, she is now 5. She doesn't like eggs, like sunny side up, scrambled eggs. She doesn't like them. But she loves sweet egg omelette. So, very interesting. There's something about it. In some regions, like Kansai region, which is Osaka or like Kyoto, they prefer to have omelette without sugar. So it's just different culture. I think they use a lot of dashi into eggs instead of sugar. Okay, I think it's ready. Well, thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoy it. And this ground meat with eggplant with miso is something that maybe you can give a try. I hope you have access to miso paste in your country. I think if you have Asian market or Asian store, they should have some kind of miso available. And you can use pork, you can use beef, you can use chicken as well. Okay? And if you do not like meat, you can use tofu and miso and eggplant. They should be fine as well. Thank you very much. Bye bye.